The next time you go to a dermatologist, keep this in mind. Dermatologists are taught how to prescribe medications. They're not taught how to give dietary and lifestyle recommendations. And this is really unfortunate because the scientific literature shows that food, stress, nutrient deficiencies, the gut microbiome, all of these things significantly impact your skin. And chronic inflammatory skin conditions like acne, eczema, and psoriasis can absolutely be improved by making simple diet and lifestyle changes. So if your doctor is not asking you what you're eating, how you're sleeping, how you're managing your stress, know that they're not really giving you the full picture of how to maintain healthy skin.
My nail care routine. Shaping. Pushing back the proximal fold. Liquid cuticle remover. Cuticle oil. Cuticle balm.
Did you know that 90% of bad breath comes from the back of your tongue? That's why I'm going to show you my dental routine. I start off by brushing my teeth and flossing, and then I use what's called an Aura brush. It's the #1 tongue scraper cleaner in the US. Aura brush features ultra-soft, micro-pointed bristles that loosen bad breath bacteria. Aura brush's tongue scraper bristles are designed after a surgeon's scrub brush, which collects and removes the bacteria and residue generated from brushing. You can get yours on Amazon. Lastly, I rinse my mouth with some mouthwash. And that's it. Thanks to Aura Brush, my mouth is so fresh and so clean.
These are some of the worst makeup hacks I've ever heard. Using hair glue for your eyelash glue. Doing your makeup before going to bed because it'll save you time in the morning. Using safety pins or needles to get rid of clumpy lashes. This is what these tools are for. Let's not lose an eye, my friend.
Alright, you guys, I need to film a YouTube video today and I want to have my nails done. So we're going to do press on nails. So first thing you're going to need is the nails. I have this huge box of my nails separated out, all different shapes. And you're going to need a buffer, cuticle pusher. I already did that, but that's just the prep. Where's my polish? You'll need the polish, you'll need an LED lamp, and I think that's it. I'm going to do kind of like these light baby pink iridescent chrome nails that I like to have. We're gonna do almond. I am 1, 6, 4, 5, 8. That's my measurements. 1, 6, 4, 5, 8. You wanna apply the glue to your nail, just a little dot, and then also glue to the inside of the nail. And then, oh, I just got it on my finger, and then stick it down. That's the best way that it's gonna hold. Now, once you've applied all the nails onto your fingers, I like to shape mine. I don't like the shape that it comes in, so I just round them out a little bit, make them a little bit thinner on the sides. Now, you're gonna take your buffer and buff all of your nails. This is gonna help the gel stay put. Now is the fun part. So we're gonna put the gel on. I use this Mameda. It doesn't tell me what color it is, but it's like this pinky color, and I'm gonna mix it with white and clear to kind of get this milky pink dainty color. Okay, there are so many steps, but now that my nails are this milky white pinky color, I go over top with the sheerer pink one more time to get that color I like. Okay, this is the color we have now. My hands look like chicken claws. This is the color we have now, but I'm gonna do one more coat. I think I'm gonna do one more coat of the pink just cause I'm feeling pink. This is the color I was looking for. I love it. Now we're gonna go in with the actual fun part. I know I said the fun part before, but this is the fun part. This is just a chrome dust. I'm not sure if you can see, but it reflects pink. Got it on Amazon, and I'm just gonna dust that over the top. You wanna do this on a like sticky coat. So this is not a no stick top coat. This is just still the polish. You wanna do it over that because that's how it sticks on. This is what they look like. I'm obsessed. Now I'm gonna go through and kind of reshape them again because sometimes adding that much gel can mess with the shape. And then this is what we have. I love this color for my nails. I feel like it's just so cute. And then there's a little pop of like, ooh, look at that.
Here are 6 do's and don'ts of hair oiling. The biggest mistake people usually make when it comes to oiling your hair is they use the wrong oil for their hair type. For example, this is what my hair used to look like when I used coconut oil on my hair. So the most important thing is to find your hair porosity and use oils for your hair type. Number 2 is do detangle your hair before oiling your hair because it will just make your life easier and the oils will spread evenly throughout your hair. Number 3 is use a dropper to apply oil directly to the scalp. Not only this will make your your life much easier, but it will also help the oils reach the roots of your hair. And then just apply the oils to the rest of your hair as well. Number 4, do not skip the massage. By massaging your scalp for at least 3 to 5 minutes, you help the oils penetrate deeper and stimulate hair growth. Number 5, do leave the oil on for at least 1 hour, or I prefer to leave it on overnight. 6, and the last one, do not heat up your oil in the microwave. Instead, use a heating cap, especially if you have low porosity hair. It will help the oils penetrate much deeper in your hair shaft. Just to show you, this is how much hair I lost during oiling, and no, I don't have any bald patches. Instead, my hair is healthier than ever.
Here are 5 hygiene tips I wish I knew when I was younger, part 3, I think. Tip number 1, constantly wearing leggings and constantly wearing like tight fitted clothes, especially if they are not cotton, because a lot of those leggings that we be getting off Amazon and like from other stores and Lululemon and stuff like that are not cotton. That's going to irritate your vagina over time, and your vagina is going to be like, girl, what the heck is going on? So yes, you can still wear it because I know people work out, but also have time for your vagina to breathe, especially at night. 2, the granny panties are what's best for your vagina. Even though, yes, the lace thongs and like the regular thongs in general, they are really cute and more appealing than the granny panties. Sometimes your vagina just like, it doesn't need all of that. Just let her go. Number 3, baths. Of course, I know we go through the process, like before we get in the tub, we always wash and clean out the tub, or after we shower, we always wash and clean out the tub and stuff like that. But it can still be very irritating. Say for example, if you're consistently using like the bath salts and the bath bombs, that can go up and irritate her a lot. This has happened to me before in the past. And I still take baths every now and then, but I don't do it as much as I used to in the past. 4th tip is for my girls that are going back to school. Always make sure that you have an extra pair of underwear, and make sure that you carry a thing of wipes in your backpack, just in case something happens, your period pop off and your period comes on, you don't even know or realizing, and your parents may not be able to bring you an extra pair of underwear or something like that, because that's happened to me before. The 5th and final thing that I wish I knew when I was younger, the hygiene tip that I wish I knew when I was younger, is the fact that you need to calm down with the shaving. I remember when I was younger, around my like bikini line, it got darker and stuff like that. So for a period of time, I was not shaving that much because everything was irritated, and I was just like, I want everything to get back and even. So for a while, I just had to let everything grow out. And of course, I did trims every now and then, but for the most part, everything was growing out and fine. And now my bikini line is pretty much the same tone as like the rest of my skin, because I left it alone. And if you still want to get rid of your hairs, a lot of things that people use is Nair, or they go and do waxing, which waxing can be very painful, or sugaring, which also still painful, but
expensive makeup versus my cheapest makeup. I already know that my cheapest makeup is not the cheapest makeup out there. I don't have a lot of drugstore products. This was kind of a little bit challenging for me. I had to improvise a little. Okay, we are starting with the NYX Pore Filler Primer. This is a dupe for the Benefit Professional. I literally just dropped that all over me. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, this is a dupe for the Benefit Professional Primer. And that primer retails for $19. Right now, what I have with me is the Tower 28 foundation. Now this is $38. However, I do have other drugstore foundations at home. I'm at my condo right now, so I can't have all my makeup here, or else my condo would just be like a giant Sephora. So I need to pick and choose the makeup that I have here. I'm actually gonna rub this in with my hands because I find it applies best that way. Also, you guys, side note, TikTok has been putting my videos under review for like 3 hours before they actually post. If anyone knows a way around that, please help a girl out because it's so annoying. Moving on to concealer. Foundation is done. Using the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and this is $10. High full coverage. I love this concealer. The cheapest cream bronzer that I have is the Rare Beauty one. It's $30. Now let's put our Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on top. This retails for $20. I love the smell of this, and this was also such a go-to bronzer for me in high school. I don't have a pressed powder that I actually like anywhere in my makeup collection that's relatively cheap, so instead we're going to go on with a loose powder, and this is by Sigma. This is $32. I love this powder. It truly does blur the skin. Going with my Sephora Glow Stick. This is $14. It's actually really pretty. And on top, let's add my NARS Sweet Cheeks blush. This is also $14. Look at how pretty and luminous that just blended out. Okay, let's tame my brow. This is NYX Brow Pencil. This is also $14. I forgot how much I like this brow pencil. This is the cheapest eyeshadow palette that I have. This is the Sigma Enchanted eyeshadow palette, but it's actually cut in half. So the regular size is $49. So I'm just gonna take a guess here, that the cut in half size would be $24.50. Not me making up prices to make this video work. I actually really like this palette and the color tones. Like, look at how gorgeous. And nothing ever goes on patchy with Sigma. It's great. Just look at that eye. It's so romantic, so like luxury, gorgeous princess rose vibes. Okay, the cheapest black eyeliner I have is one by Persona, and this goes for $29. And the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara goes for $18. And my X lip liner, $10. And the Sigma lip oil, $22. I love this stuff. Look at that sheen. And finally, e.l.f. setting spray, $6. My face, oh my god, came out way too forceful. Okay, you guys, what do you think? The cheapest makeup that I own on this side of my face versus the most expensive side of makeup that I own. How do I do this without getting a shadow in the video? Let me know what you guys think.